is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Brad Stevens was giving to his team. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Sullinger. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. He also asked for a very strong effort on the offensive glass. He wants to see them cashing in on a lot of second chance opportunities. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Thomas. Thaddeus Young picking up that last basket. Now, here's Thomas. 11 points in the game. From deep. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now let's see which teams were the most dominant on the glass during the regular season. Third spot, the Celtics.
What a tremendous regular season for them on the board. I mean, they never seemed to fade during long games and kept grabbing rebounds until the final whistle. They played 48 minutes of basketball, and they'll expect to do the same thing here in the postseason.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Now, here's Thomas. Rondo passes to Thomas. It's deflected. Young with the steal. Hardaway dishes to Jackson. And that one's good. Jackson's got 12 points in just the second half.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
For Boston, they have made 7 of their last 12 attempts at the line. So he gets them both.
Well, Jared Sullinger's been getting it done. He's got 8 points and 1 assist.
The drive by Jackson. And Boston with the rebound.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Sullinger, no good.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
But they recover it. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. And that's now 10 points for Jared Sullinger.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play. And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony
Oh,
out of
my
UNLV.
goodness.
No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
Now here's Sullinger. 10 points for him. Clock is at 3. Fires from the wing. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets. And there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Jarrett Jack has checked in for the Nets. And Young slams it home.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. 'Cause he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Jackson drives in and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Jared Sullinger.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are. Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Azili's checked in for Brooklyn. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Hollis Jefferson. Now here's Rondo. 5 points in the game. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Boy, a perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Lure's checked in. JaVale McGee's checked in for Boston.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Here's Jackson. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Moss. No luck. Jack with the defensive effort. Nets leading by 19 to the wing right side from 20 feet out. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back.
And for the Nets, Lopez comes in for Lure. And it's Jackson in for Jarrett Jack. The Celtics also changing it up. Dwayne Dedmon comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Avery Bradley in for Thomas. And it's Rondo penetrating, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Rondo's got 7.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of it. Well, this team does not waste opportunities at the foul line. They make the opponents pay when they foul them. If they get sent to the line, they're cashing in.
Outside Bradley. There's the screen. There's the 3. No good there. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Celtics shooting straight 49% from the field. On the court for the Celtics, speedy backcourt of Rondo and Bradley. Jared Sullinger is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Cannon in at the 3. Sullinger the screen. 5 to shoot. No one near him. It's good. At that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Lopez. That's tipped. Rondo with the ball. At the elbow, Sullinger. Offensive rebound, Jordan. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Jackson passes to Hollis Jefferson. The shot's good from Lopez. And the Nets lead by 21.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Jordan the screen. Rondo against Jackson. And it's Rondo penetrating. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
What athleticism. That was an incredibly acrobatic move.
What a night so far for Rondo. 9 points and the 2 nice steals as well.
Whether it's making the tough pass or coming up with the steal, he's been able to do it.
You're right on with that. He's had a great feel, really, for his teammates as well as the opponent.
Lopez a screen. Here's Hardaway. That one wide left. Celtics trail by 19. Bradley kicks to Rondo. Lets it go from 11. Rondo with another miss. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Jackson has the open look. The 3-pointer off the mark.
He's still looking for his first 3-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
Bradley can't get it to go. Nets leading by 19.
He's got it. Get the ball inside.
Lopez a screen. Jackson passes to Hollis Jefferson. Rondo against Jackson. Cans it from downtown. Jackson's got 34 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Rondo against Jackson. Sullinger the screen. Young with the steal. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Thomas checked in for Rajon Rondo. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Nets leading by 23. Here's Jackson, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Here's Bradley. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Clock at 6. Shoots it up. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Jackson against Thomas. Jackson dishes to Young. The tray. They shoot again. And Lopez with the nice bucket inside. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams. And all the turnovers, guys, are hurting his team. I mean, he's continuing to just give the ball away.
Now here is Hardaway. Not a lot of room. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Now Goodwin. Sullinger outside. Kicks it to Thomas. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Sullinger. Shot clock at 2. And McGee kicks to Thomas. And he overshot that one, missing. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Jackson misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Jackson against Thomas. Stolen by Jackson. And that one is stuffed right through.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Thomas against Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Throws down the breakaway jam. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh?
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter.